Hello students, so today we are seeing the second part of the problems in the general solutions, which we have already seen in the last part. So other things we have studied in the video was particular solution, all solution and general solution, and we have seen all the problems. There are four equations given, and we know first thing first we have to convert to Ax is equal to b, then to the augmented matrix. So I have directly written the augmented matrix here. Okay, if you don't know how to write the augmented matrix, please refer to the previous videos. The third step will be we have to convert to the reduced row echelon form. We have to apply the row transformation method. So what I will do is I will interchange the rows r3 and r1. All right, so I'm writing it down. So that will be 1 minus 2. I'm just writing it 3 minus 3, 1, 2. Minus 2 minus so basically I'm interchanging. No elements will change, nothing will change, no signs will change, just interchange r3 and r1. So this is the matrix after the interchange. Now what I have to do is I have to make this 4 minus 2 1 as 0. So apply the row transformation. R2 changes to R2 minus 4 times R1. R3 changes to R3 plus 2 times R1. R4 changes to R4 minus R1. So when you apply that, you will get the matrix as this. So for the first row always remains the same. We all know this. Sorry, I made a mistake. So it is plus 1 minus 1. It's 1, 0, and 0. What is this? Okay, 0. Okay, minus 1, 1 minus 3, 2, 0, 0, 0, minus 3. Already I have the solution, that's why I'm writing it down. Please pause the video, apply the row transformation and check for yourself. This helps while solving in the exam. So okay, we are done with it. Now I'll move to the last one. So I'll try to change this minus 1 as 0. So let me do that. So r4 changes to r4 minus r2 minus r3. So when I apply this, so we know that r1 r2 r3 I'm not touching. So let us rewrite it. So I know this will become lengthy, but okay, it takes patience to solve these problems. Solve it very thoroughly, very slowly in the exam, because one mistake can lead you to the whole problem. So yeah, I'm writing it down. 0 minus 3, 6 minus 3. Okay, 0, 0, 0, 0, 0. So everything became 0, a plus 1. Now we have to find the most important part, that is the pivot and the free columns, which we have already discussed in the previous video very thoroughly. Please watch it. So I'm writing the columns x1, x2, x3, x4, x5. The first row, first element is 1, so I can take it as pivot, so x1. Then third element is minus 1, so x3 is pivot. Then I'm taking okay, here the fourth element x4 is also pivot. So that is done. Then I'll check for the last row. So all are zeros, so I can say that x2 and x5 are free columns. Now for the solution part, we know that here a plus 1 is there. No, it should be where a should be equal to minus 1. If it is minus 1, then we will check for the rank. So rank of the matrix will be 3 each. Then there exists a solution. If it was 2 and 3, then 3 and 4, then it won't exist. Again, you have to refer to the previous problems to understand this rank of the matrix problem. So there is since there is a solution for this, we can find for the particular solution. So what is a particular solution? Ax is equal to b form. So what is Ax? Wait here. Okay, let me write it down. So we are finding the particular solution, and we already know the formula for it, that is Ax is equal to b, right? So what is a thing that we are going to concern, whatever the manipulation we'll do with the free columns, right? So x1, x2 and x5 are the free columns. Before that, let me write the equation seeing the augmented matrix. So x1 plus 2x2 plus x3 minus x4 plus x5 is equal to 0. Then the second equation will be, so I have the equation, let me write it down. So it is x3 minus x4 plus 3 times x5 is equal to minus 2. Then x4 is equal to minus minus 2x5 is equal to 1, 0 is equal to a plus 1. We already know that a is equal to a should be minus 1, otherwise there will be no solution. So when we do that, already the last part will be neglected. So we have the only the three equations. Now let me take the free free columns, that is x2 and x5 is equal to 0 for particular solution. Always it is 0, right? So let me apply that 0 to the equation. So I'm rewriting the equation after applying the 0. So x3 minus x4 plus 0 is equal to minus 2. Then x4 minus 0 is equal to 1. Therefore x4 is equal to 1, right? So we got x4 is equal to 1. Now I will apply x4 to the second equation, that is x3 minus 1 is equal to minus 2. What is the equation we'll get? So that is so let us solve this. So x3 is equal to minus 1. Now we got x3 and x4 applied to the first equation. So what you will get? Yes, it is x1 minus 1, it is plus 1 is equal to 0. So that is therefore x1, okay, it is not x4 is it should be minus 1 right here. So it is minus 1, x4, yes. So x1 is equal to 2. So therefore we have x1 is equal to 2. Now we have all the values, right? x1, x2, x3, x4, x5. So we will write that. So what is a particular solution? x1, x2, x3, x4, x5. So what is x1? x1 is 2, x2 is 0, x3 is minus 1, x4 1, x5 0. Now we are done with the particular solution. Now we have to go for the all solutions, right? All solutions, which we are representing it with xn. So we have two variables, that is x2 and x5. So we will consider the case 1 for 0 1 and 1 0. So first condition 0 1. So therefore x2 0 and x5 is equal to 1. Write the equations again for the particular values. So x1 plus x3 minus x4 plus 1 is equal to 0. x3 minus x4 plus x3 is equal to 0. x4 minus 2 is equal to 0. Now we know that why it is 0, because all solution we have ax is equal to 0 format. So x4 is equal to 2, apply to the second equation, minus 2 plus 3 is equal to 0. x3 plus 1 is equal to 0, x3 is equal to minus 1. Now apply x4 x3 to the first equation. So what is that? x1 minus 1 minus 2. Okay, I've written, okay, it's okay, here should be minus 2, guys. So make the correction, minus 2, make the correction, yes, minus 2. So what is the value you will get? It is plus 2 is equal to 0. Then it is sorry, plus 2 is the answer. Now we got all the values. So the case 1 values will be written here. So what is x1 2 0 1 minus 1 2 1. So we got the case 1. Now let us dive for the case 2. What is case 2? It is case 2 vice versa 1 0, right? x2 is equal to 1, x5 is equal to 0. Once that is done, let us write the equation applying the values. So x1 minus 2 plus x3 minus x4 is equal to 0. x3 minus x4 plus 0 is equal to 0. x4 is equal to 0. So x4 is equal to 0, apply. So x3 minus 0 plus 0 is equal to 0. So therefore x3 is equal to 0. Now apply x3 and x4 to the first equation. So x1 minus 2 plus 0 minus 0 is equal to 0. So x1 is equal to 2. So we already got the case 2 value also. So x1 x2 x3 x4 x5 will be is equal to 2 1 0 0 0. So last but not the least, we have to write the general solution, which is xp plus xn. So which is usually represented as x. So we will write the xp value first, that is 2 0 minus 1 1 0. Then lambda 1 we have the value as we have to write, okay, what is that? Yes, minus 1 2. Just write it down, you know this, right? This is very important to write. So yes, there you go, where lambda 1 lambda 2 lambda 1 lambda 2 belongs to R. So this is very important, guys. Thanks for watching. If you have any questions, please comment below. Thank you so much.